Disclaimer. This video is created for entertainment and educational purposes only.
Peace and awaken, family. Welcome to a brand new episode of Higher Zone. Today on the menu, we got some mind-bending, mysterious TikToks that got everybody talking. So before we get into that, if you're not tapped in with the family, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for every time I drop. You could be rocking out with me and the family. I'm not even gonna hold y'all today. Let's get straight into these bangers. Straight roasting, family.
Snapchat is down, Amazon down, Venmo's down, banks are down, Boost, AT&T are down. The biggest DDoS attack ever is happening right now. The internet is down. Verizon down. Roblox was down, but it's back up. Whatnot is down. FanDuel is down. College Board is down. Navy Federal Credit Union is down. IMDb is down. League of Legends is down. Life360 is down. Zillow is down. Delta Airlines is down. Battlefield is down. Grubhub is down. T-Mobile is down. Zoom is down. Microsoft is down. Apple Music is down. Peloton is down. The Wall Street Journal is down. Microsoft 360 is down. Google is down. Ally is down. If this is affecting you in any way, let me know in the comments and share with the world, but most of the internet is down. Duolingo is still down. And this is from one of the biggest DDoS attacks ever. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments, but the internet's down.
Zone family, the internet been down all morning yesterday, all morning. And I knew it when I jumped on my computer. Nobody had to let me know nothing. I just felt it. I was like, yo, babe, is something wrong with the computer? With the internet? She was like, no, everything is working fine. I knew it was something wrong, but everything was down yesterday, bro. Everything was down. And the news and the government ain't say nothing about it.
Every weekend is the same fucking shit, bro. Another fucking call. So, 5 in the morning, is it? Look at the pieces. I'm on a sidewalk. Look at the pieces, bro. What's channel 12 in them? Look at pieces. I'm on a sidewalk, right under the train, bro. Look. Pieces. Look at pieces. You just heard me kick something. Look, pieces. Yeah, I got you.
That's wild, bro.
Look at pieces. They screaming at me. Pieces on the fucking sidewalk, bro. 5 in the morning. Look at pieces. Every weekend has to do with the fucking alcohol and drugs, bro. Damn, they alive?
Crazy work, bro.
Or they fucking living? Damn. Holy shit. Yeah. Even on the fucking highways, bro.
You don't cut right, you just slam into the pillar. I see what happened.
Yeah, that nigga slam into the shit. I don't know if they alive, I don't know, but look at that shit. I don't see no other car. I just see that car. All the pieces everywhere.
Yeah, he had to have a dolo accident. I was about to get some footage of that shit.
Him or a crowd. Look at that shit.
He cut that door off. Yeah, the front is to show you how front show you how hard he was. He walked fast.
Damn.
He curved that engine almost into the car.
They probably dead, bro. I don't know.
Cool.
That shit is crazy, bro. This is like movie.
Cool. Zone family, that is crazy. I'm glad I stopped drinking years ago. I mean years ago. I left the devil juice alone. If you're a part of the family and you get drizzy, man, listen, man, it's not worth it, bro. Stop letting in negative energy inside your body. Leave that liquor alone. I'm telling y'all, man, we at a point of time in life you have to vibrate the highest. That liquor, you vibrating low.
What the fuck is going on? What the hell, dude? Anything else? That is fucking crazy.
Family, I peeped the background like way in the back. They had like something glowing in the sky. That must have been the cause of that power going out. Whatever that was glowing back there, way back there, was the source of that power going on. Comment down below if you peeped that.
This is like the sky. And this is just there. I don't know what. I'm trying to block the light.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the sky. And this is just there. I don't know what. I'm trying to block the light. This is like the sky. And this is just there. I don't know what. I'm trying to block the light.
Can't make that up.
I don't know what. I'm trying to block the light.
Family, what is that? This thing has two straight lines going on the side of it, and it's mad big going straight down. If that ain't a cloak ship, I don't know what it is, okay? Comment down below.
What you doing? Yo! What you doing? Huh? Why you setting this on fire? Why you setting it on fire? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's just, we're trying to start a little campfire down homeless, man. So I was trying to start a little campfire in the leaves and debris. You know what I mean? It got fucking...
Hey, I think you might need to put that shit out, man.
All what I'm putting out with.
Some fucking water, bro. Like,
I ain't got no water,
you
bro.
burning up the street over here, brother.
Yeah, I know y'all probably can't even see. You probably can't even fucking see.
Man, what you mean you can't see, bro?
Like, you probably can't see.
Man, fuck you. Yes, the fuck. Why you think I came back? Is you crazy? Is you cool, bro?
Yeah, you know I'm cool, man.
Nah, you not cool, bro.
I don't know how I'm gonna get this under control, bro.
Why did you do it?
Cause I needed a fire, bro.
Oh man, you fucked up for that one.
Yeah, I know. Don't call the cops on me, bro, please.
No, trust me, I'm not gonna call the cops. You need to get the fuck away from here. For real. If I was you, I'd just leave. Like, just leave.
That's what I'm doing.
Like, leave. You walked through the fucking... The fuck is wrong with this dude? Leave! Hurry up! Run, motherfucker, run! Shit, it ain't me, bro. I stopped to see what's okay. My people buried here.
Well, golly, his peoples is buried dead. Sheesh. My man said he homeless. This is crazy and diabolical at the same damn time, family. This is what's going on. This is a young man living in a graveyard, starting a fire so he can be warm, trying to catch a low heat. I mean, he's not robbing anybody. He's not going into people's houses. He found a little corner in the graveyard. Brave man. But anyway, man, we need help, man. I don't even know what to say. Comment down below.
I wasn't allowed to listen to Michael Jackson growing up. I wasn't allowed to watch shows like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air growing up because my family was racist. I just saw a girl do a video on all the things that she couldn't watch growing up, and she's younger than me, which means that that stuff is still happening right now. And it's just sad because I didn't realize any of that stuff was racist until I started playing football and, you know, going to college, and then I joined up with the Army. And then during that time, I realized that everything that my family told me about black people specifically were lies. All of them. They're normal human beings, sometimes extraordinary human beings. And I mean, for some of the people that I was with in the Army, to be in the Army, they could have done anything. They were so talented. I was like, I knew why I was in the Army. I failed at football, so I joined up with the Army, but they were just such great human beings. And I feel like growing up, I missed a lot of that because of racism. So I'm sorry that anybody that had to go through life like this, because, you know, we're missing out on these incredible human beings and an incredible human connection. My dad passed away in 2014. I didn't want my oldest son to meet him, and I don't treat my oldest son like anything other than my son. I don't stop him from watching any show. Well, I mean, there are shows, obviously, as you grow up, you can't watch because of restrictions. You know, I don't want him seeing a bunch of blood and gore and nudity, but I'll stop him from seeing his culture. Clearly, I know nothing about it, and clearly I wasn't exposed to any of it growing up. But yeah, seeing that, it just made me sad because, like, I was raised that way. And it sucks that that's prevailing, that continues to happen. As I lay here on this couch, healing from a knee surgery, this is just a video I'm putting out, but yeah, I'm sorry. You weren't the only one, and I hope it stops. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments.
This is why I do these videos. For videos like that. For high vibrational videos like that. I felt this energy coming through the screen. It gave me chills. I literally vibrated and received that energy he was letting out. Okay? This is why I make these videos. For videos like that. I definitely commend that man. Wanna know why? Because he put a stop to that hatred. He knew it was hatred. He identified it and stepped on it like he was supposed to. And he raised his son totally different. That's a real man. Comment down below, Zone family. I'm giving this man his flowers, straight up.
Have you guys seen this 60-minute interview with financial journalist Andrew Sorkin? These two people go into detail about how we're getting ready to see a crash very soon, but they don't explain when or how fast it's going to happen. But I want you to pay attention to the details, y'all. Pay attention. Check this out.
Do you think that we will have a crash or not?
The answer is we will have a crash. I just can't tell you when, and I can't tell you how deep. But I can assure you, unfortunately, I wish I wasn't saying this, we will have a crash.
I know you guys see it. And I know there's no way in hell that that lady that's sitting right across from him did not see it. And then she proceeds with the interview. She proceeds to ask him that question. And there was a little lag. Maybe she was trying to tell him about it. But why would they continue the interview? Do y'all see that? And then even her, she doesn't look normal either. Is it me, or does this lady look like some type of gray? Do you guys see the resemblance over here? Look at this, y'all. And they told us, right, these gray beings were created by the reptilian beings as stewards. Like, they're the ones that go and do the dirty work for the reptilians. See, See, that's what I'm saying, man. You have no idea who these people are. Your neighbors, your friends, you have no idea. They're not human. They just told y'all. But the jig is up, man. The shift is here. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get this shift, y'all. Peace.
They have to put it in your face. That's all they have to do. Put it in your face. And you have to be paying attention. Be aware. That's all they gotta do, family. They ain't gotta tell you nothing.
Chosen people do not do well with unauthentic human beings. They don't do well with people who aren't true to themselves, who aren't authentic. They're not ever gonna do well with these people. Because a chosen one is too real, is too honest with themselves. Like a chosen one is the definition of real. You see a lot of people be like, oh, he's real because he's gangster. He's not real. Hurting people and committing crimes is not real. Oh, that person be like, oh, he's or she's real because she's in the street. She's not real. Get out of here with that. Chosen one is the definition of real. They are 100% real. They don't wear a mask. They don't pretend to be somebody they're not. They're not hurting people. They're real. They're honest. They're not lying. That's the definition of being real. Right? And so many times, that's why they don't do well with narcissists. Because the narcissist wants to lie. Then they want you to believe that lie and let it go. And the chosen one doesn't let things go. It's like those certain people when they did that inside job and that certain date, right? And they want some people to let it go. And the people are like, no, we're not going to let that go. We know what you did. Like, you know what I mean? You're not fooling anybody. And it's like, just let it go. You know, let's just celebrate this day. And now it's a day to honor. And remember, no. Like, the chosen ones are not like that. And then narcs, they want to lie. Oh, I told you a lie. Believe my lie and let's just let it go and move forward. And you're like, no, I'm not going to fucking believe that lie. Like, I want to know the truth. And that's why I try to tell you, you got to be careful with provoking spirits, because many times people don't just provoke you trying to fight you or trying to egg you on. To a chosen one, since they're prone to anger because they have this high vibrational energy, even lying to them bothers them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't do well with liars. That's why many times you shouldn't be in a relationship unless you're 100% sure that this person is spiritual, this person is a good person, and this person is honest. Because y'all make the mistake of getting in a relationship with a liar. And chosen ones do not do good with liars. Because chosen ones say the truth. Even if they lie. Even when they lie, they'll admit it because it hurts their conscience. Like, you know what I'm saying? The chosen one will be like, nah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying they never lie or like we never lie. We have never lied before, of course. But once they start realizing that they're chosen and they start awakening, they don't do well with liars. I'm sorry. So, you know what I mean? When people try to be like, oh yeah, I did, and you know they're lying. It's like chosen ones. The only time they let it go, that they know you're lying, is if you're in a group setting. That's not somebody you live with. That's not somebody you hang out with. Let's say you go to a get together, you sit down, you keep your mouth shut. You know who's lying. You know who's wearing a mask. You're looking all around. You know what I'm saying? You don't care about people lying there. You're like, sure, whatever.
When you're chosen, you have to speak your ether. If you cannot speak the ether, you're not chosen. Point blank. That's how I'm looking at it. Comment down below.
We do this. We do none of this.
You didn't do it? What about the club?
We do this. We do none of this.
You didn't do it? What about the club witness?
What witness? What about the fingerprints? What? I didn't do this.
This is the arrest investigators say solves a cold case dating back more than 30 years. 57-year-old Michael Benjamin, accused of raping 5 women in Queens, arrested in Georgia last month after prosecutors say his DNA was retested last year with previously unavailable technology.
Do this, yo! Yo, kill my mom and kill that and do this!
Benjamin is charged with rape, sodomy, sexual assault, and burglary for allegedly raping 5 women from 1995 to 1997. This is an Eyewitness News report from 1992 when the community was on edge.
It frightens me because, you know, I'm out here all the time and I'm very worried about my safety, my daughter.
Police say the rapes were reported in Springfield Gardens, Laurelton, and Rosedale. There has been at least 1 assault every month since June. Police say the suspect typically enters early in the morning through a window, covers the woman's face, and holds an object to her throat. They say he has also robbed his victims.
Prosecutors say each of the victims consented to a rape kit at the time of the attack. Then in May 2024, they say DNA from a discarded cup used by Benjamin matched the DNA retrieved from the victims. Queens DA Melinda Katz in a statement saying, although decades have passed, these cold cases were not forgotten. It's never too late for justice. Perhaps even more disturbing, though, are the alleged assaults he is not being charged with due to the statute of limitations. Prosecutors say he raped a 12-year-old over a 10-month period in 1990. He pled guilty to attempted rape and was sentenced to 5 years probation. He became a level 3 sex offender, the highest risk repeat offender.
My client vigorously, vehemently, and vociferously denies the allegations. I think that most of these charges are probably outside the statute of limitations before we even get into the merits of the case.
Benjamin is facing up to 25 years in prison if convicted. He was held without bail. He's due back in court on December.
They got this man before the Epstein list. That is crazy. The technology they got now, I guess it must be top notch of the top. If that's the case, y'all need to be locking all these other niggas up that y'all got their DNAs. You know how much people committed rape crimes that got away with it? What about those people? Go after them too. Don't single out one person. That is diabolical. We need everybody that did wrong.
Lady crashed her car running from ice, left her phone and everything.
Hello?
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 Who's there?
Somebody just crashed and left their phone inside their car.
You're fucking lying.
Yes. I swear this car's upside down.
Dude, don't fucking lie,
We're
dude.
not lying.
I swear.
Go on FaceTime. Let's go on FaceTime.
Whoever you're trying to call just flipped their car on the freeway.
Look at this shit.
Hey, bro.
Look. Hey, you want me to keep the phone and give it to you before the cops take this shit?
Wait, hey, bro, wait, where's the person else?
I don't know. They ran away.
Put on speaker.
They ran away.
Wait, bro, look.
The phone was right here on the floors. If you want it, we can meet up with you for the. Well, I don't know where your mom's at. She probably ran away. Is she drunk?
Dick, I don't know, bro. Like, bro. Wait, hey, bro, like that ass, bro.
This is your mom's car?
Wait, it's a Dodge Durango, right?
Yeah, it's a Durango.
Yeah, bro. Like that's my mom's car, bro.
Well, I don't see your mom.
Dude, she had like red hair, bro.
Well, I don't see your mom. do you want to talk to the cops?
No, bro. I don't want to talk to the cops, bro. Like that ass. I don't want to speak to no cops, bro. Just bring me her phone, bro. Like just bring me.
That is crazy. A whole car flipped over on the road. How? They must have tipped that back of that car and that car went rolling. But of course you're not going to see that footage. And where's the poor lady? That is crazy, bro. There's a lot going on out here. We need to be paying attention and staying aware. Straight up.
This is insane. I'm sorry, but they just found a what under the ocean? Nah, this is insane. Recently, there has been a lot of crazy discoveries, whether it's in the ocean, under the ice, or in space. And I mean, the world we're living in is just pretty nuts, to say the least. Finding things this big could literally change everything. So, new scientific research which has been done in the Clarion-Clipperton zone of the Pacific Ocean has basically shown evidence of something called dark oxygen. It's basically just oxygen which is produced without sunlight. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. This shouldn't really be possible, and what else they found down there is gonna flip and blow your mind. We also thought that the only thing that could produce oxygen was living organisms, which now it doesn't look like from down there. On the bottom of the seabed, they found these basically giant metal balls, and I know this sounds fake, but it is 100% true. And these metal balls having a currency of that of a AA battery. And as I'm sure all of you know, an electrical currency like this can split hydrogen and oxygen. So I mean, this literally is huge news and could answer so many questions. I mean, think about it. If people in the ancient times discovered this sort of thing, it means they would be able to produce things that we never thought they would have been able to. And how the hell is there oxygen being produced down here with no sunlight and no life form? Now, let me bring you back to a discovery last year in Antarctica under the ice. They found this giant, like, metal structure. Remember, it was like a golden metal ball. Could that be linked to this? And also, the planet Kepler-18b, which I mentioned a long time ago, where they actually found potential oxygen and signs of life on this planet. Maybe there's not signs of life there, but there could actually be oxygen on that planet if this same thing is happening there. Who knows? But I mean, this poses a lot of questions, not just on our planet, but in the whole galaxy and universe. So yeah, I'm sure a lot more is going to come out about this. Hit that follow button. I'll keep you updated.
The ocean is the most mysterious place on Earth.
Not up there.
The most mysterious place on Earth.
Not up there.
NASA still hasn't discovered half of the ocean.
Not up there.
In fact, they probably didn't even discover 10% of the ocean.
Not up there.
All the top secrets are down below. Not up there. Remember what I said. Up there is the bottom of the ocean.
Not up there.
This is the bottom of the ocean. This is my theory, and I'm sticking with that.
There is some hate. I'm not gonna lie, within the black community, there's a lot of hate if you're biracial. Now, I get why there is some hate. Now, we talked about this before. If you're a weirdo that mostly associates with your white side, go over there. You can't come to the cookout. We don't want you. But one thing I want to remind the black community, a lot of important figures were biracial. My nigga Malcolm X, that nigga was black and white. He was biracial. Huey P. Newton, the one from the Boondocks, the starter of the Black Panthers, he was biracial too. Technically, he was a co-founder with Bobby Seale, but you get what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie, my granny told me a story about Walter Francis White. He was a very light skin, he probably was a little lighter than me. Very, very white passing. He used to investigate lynchings. He'd find around and gather information by being white passing, so people was just, giving him information. Straight self-snitching. Within the African American community, those are very, very notable names. And they were biracial, you get what I'm saying? They did a lot. So let's stop all the slander, you get what I'm saying? I'm getting enough hate in my DMs. Leave me alone, I don't need...
His mom's is black. His mom's raised him. Cut the man some slack with the hate in his inbox. Comment down below, family. But I rock with the boy.
Supposed to be gifted everything.
Right.
Dracos really think that they are supposed to be gifted everything.
Right.
From, the best health to owning everything.
Right, exactly. They believe that this third dimension belongs to them. Hey, what's coming is not our salvation. What they're saying is that since they've allied with the serpents brought terrible weapon knowledge to them that they didn't have before. And so they say that now there's what they call a mega planet that's capable of being mobile, and that it's armed with, antimatter weapons. We have to be able to unite the planet, get into the Federation, because it's going to require all of these planets to fight this great evil that's coming. And otherwise, we're not going to be able to stop it. And Earth will no longer exist because it's right in the pathway of all of that. So, I don't want to be an alarmist. However, we're being given knowledge. And I think what's going to come out of it is a new awareness. I think people are going to realize that, oh, look, energy really is important to us. Having a belief system that says, I can heal with energies, and that, I can love somebody else not because they're different, but because, they're a human being.
Look where we at now, because of Draco aliens. They want the best wealth. They want the best house. Sound like billionaires to me. Sound like Hollywood to me. They want the best of the best, right? Ain't that the rich folks?
Have y'all saw this video of this dude on the news showing actual video proof of him being visited by an alien that came out of a UFO, morphed from the way it looked into another look that looked more like an Egyptian god, and then it morphed into like a insectoid, and then it morphed into something else, and he felt like it was trying to tell him a story as well as show him its different forms. Have y'all seen this? See, y'all thought it was me posting all this crazy stuff right now. It's not me. It's the time right now. This stuff is actually happening. If you don't know anything about UFOs or aliens or anything, this would be considered a draconian, a archon, a archangel, or a unbegotten. These are the people who built the pyramids, the people who you see on the walls in Egypt. He says in the video that it seemed like it was a portal that was allowing these beings to peek through, and that's why they were changing form. So whatever the technology was, it was being used for the beings to appear there. I know people are going to say this is a hologram, Project Blue Dream, but I'm not going to put my opinion on it. I just wanted to show y'all this video. This happened this month. This is happening right now. This guy is saying that he's in contact with these things, and they're coming down whenever he puts his mind to it, and they're all on video. They're not even hiding from him. So it's not like this is a one-time thing. He can do this whenever he wants. He can go out there and they'll respond to his mind and give him a show, and we over here debating whether aliens are real, and he's over here summoning them with his mind. Now mind you, this is on the news. What do y'all think? What do y'all think?
Family, let me know what y'all thought about that clip right there. Is it facts or is it fake? Comment down below. That wasn't a regular cry to me.
Scared? Are we scared, baby? Come on, you're a big girl.
She like, nope.
You're a big girl. It's okay. There's the vent right there, baby.
Huh?
See?
The vent
pushes the door. You're fine, okay? You big girl? If you're scared, just remember, baby Lenny's here, mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed. What's wrong, Cora?
Oh, she psyched you. She ain't even come in.
You're scaring me, honey.
Psych.
I don't see anything.
Aaliyah's daughter has been suffering from night terrors for the past few weeks now, which according to her child's doctor is a common phase that most children her age experience. But one night, Aaliyah wakes up to find her daughter on her bed crying intensely than ever before. It seems that she just had the most severe night terror ever. Her night terror was so intense that she ran straight into her mother's room. So, Aaliyah immediately records this video to show her child's doctor. But while recording, this happens.
Realtor?
Yes, sir. This is the realtor. My name is Mike. How can I help you?
I need to move ASAP. Me and my daughter.
Oh, we definitely got some apartments available.
Man, I need to move tomorrow.
Would you need one by next week?
Yeah, tomorrow. By 12 o'clock p.m.
Oh, this is emergency, urgent.
No later than
You
that.
can definitely have it. We have something for you right now. Come on down.
I'm moving out, chat, okay? I'm moving out. And her daughter that cried, it didn't seem like a regular cry to me at one point. It seemed a little bit demonic. If y'all rewind that a little bit and listen to it, she sounded a little bit demonic. I'm like, what's going on? Family, you seen the window? Then the door closed. She talking about it's the vent. Her NPC ass. Come on, man. You better listen to them kids. Moving. Comment down below.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
Now, the person who took this is a nurse who works at this care center, and she states that while taking this video, she couldn't help but feel nauseous. She no doubt believes that there's something off with this room, and mentions that there have been other incidents involving this space. One particular incident that she can't stop thinking about is when one of her coworkers recorded this. During a group therapy session, which included a therapy dog, this happened.
Where's your other sucker? You want to have one? Use it.
That dog know the spirit.
Really?
Mm-hmm. the dog nor the spirit. That's why it's crying.
Knowing that the so-called death room has had many elders pass away inside, residents and nurses aren't surprised by this video. But to this day, strange things continue to happen, and it's always, for some reason, involving this room.
Why is it beeping? I don't know, no one's in there. It's crazy. Get the light, get the light. You say you checked it? Yes. Did you just get that on camera? No. Stop. I'm not playing with you anymore. I don't like this. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Look at our abuela with the pink. She gangster.
Right there.
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
Shit, don't be talking that loud. Shit. Family, a lot of these spirits that be in these old folks' home, they're not demonic. These spirits are stuck in the physical. Some of them don't even know they dead. They love the physical so much they don't want to ascend. That's all it is. Nothing to be scared of. Not every spirit is a bad spirit. Because if it was a bad spirit, they would have been pinching people, scratching people, which is the main one they do. They will scratch the crap out of you. They're not here to hurt you. I still won't be working there.
Aku saiki ngomong yo. Mambune moro-moro mambune gak enak lur. Mambu melati campur amis. Sapa iku?
My boy said it's funky.
Sapa?
Ono seyo.
Mambu amis lur yo.
Ono seyo.
Ayo. Sapa?
Ono seyo.
Tok sapa iki?
Was that a foot? Hell nah.
Sam Rossi is an independent truck driver in Southeast Asia. He regularly posts his experiences and adventures as he drives his truck across the countryside of Indonesia. Late one night, Sam is driving his truck along a long, lonely stretch of road that locals claim is haunted by a dark spirit. Just after he crosses a bridge in the middle of nowhere, his truck suddenly breaks down.
I mean, it took all the truck juice. That's how I was able to manifest his dink-ass fishy foot. And these things do smell. I have heard people said that. Comment down below. I'd have did the dash.
Oh, no. On August 7th, this stealth camping encounter was posted by Preston Goes. I'll tag him below. And in the video, he documents how he built his own stealth camping dumpster. And essentially, it had a false bottom, allowing him to sleep undisturbed. In addition, it was fitted with surveillance cameras on the outside, which allowed him to make a command center, giving him the ability to see outside. Now, Preston is an engineer and doesn't make horror-related content, but when two strangers approach his camping setup, he's left terrified. Take a look.
My boy got a deer bite.
Yeah, there's a camera in this road. Oh, no.
Now at this point, they've not only discovered his setup, but they've begun dismantling it. And once they pull back the top layers, this happens.
What the f is somebody hit? My bad. That's cool. I'll close it for you. Close it, bro. That's cool. There you go. My bad. Here you go.
Shit his pants, boy.
Now, Preston explains that in the moment, he had no idea what to do, but he was grateful that these guys weren't dangerous. But if it were you, what would you do in this situation?
Family, you seen it in his face. He's ready to let a loose one. He thought he was cooked. Luckily, those two guys didn't mean any harm. A lot of people be looking for food in the dumpster, man. People ain't got it out here. And it's crazy. I'm not judging. That was pretty crazy. My man got too much money to be building garbage cans, to be sleeping in them. Comment down below.
How old are you today?
102.
102. So you were born in
1918.
1918. And we were just talking, and I asked you what shape the Earth is, and what did you say? What were you taught in school in elementary school?
I was taught in school that the Earth was flat.
Where did you go to school? Elementary school.
I went to Sprugeland School in Hamden, Connecticut.
Okay. So she says that she was taught the Earth was flat. Now, here's the thing about this. The first picture that we've gotten of Earth was in 1946.
Talk about it.
Okay. Now, if you look at the Universal logo, you know, Universal Studios, Universal Music.
Absolutely.
Their logo is what? A globe.
Right.
Now, that logo came out in 1913. How is it that they knew exactly what the Earth looked like years before we actually seen the Earth? Does that make sense?
Come on.
Just saying. And 33 years later, there's that number again. From the time that logo came out, from the time we actually got a picture from NASA, not a space agency.
Oh, and for the goofballs that want to say, oh, he has a NASA shirt on.
I wear it to troll.
That's by design, you fucking goof.
Yeah, it's not a space agency, so they lie to us all the time. So maybe the Earth is actually flat.
I mean, the lady, you think the lady's lying? Like, what does she have to get from, like, does she look like she just wants to go home and sleep?
Yeah, she's too old to be lying.
She's too old to lie.
Yeah.
So what is the Earth, flat or round?
Oh, no, she says it's flat.
Might be both.
Might be both.
She's 102 years old. She know what it is. The teaching was different. So she definitely got some good education. And I believe her. Straight up. It might sound, but it's the truth. I'm speaking my ether.
On 3i Atlas, it's given, get your... Hey, y'all listen up, because this update on 3i Atlas is given, get your popcorn ready. Now, I'd just like to say this is for entertainment purposes only. On October the 30th, 2025 of this year at approximately 11:44 Universal Time, there are supposedly some things that are going to go down, that is going to go down in the cosmic books forever. So here's the thing. Allegedly, 6.2 billion people simultaneously could experience an awakening.
Brown sugar, what are you talking about? An awaken, like go to sleep and wake up? No.
It is where your mind, your spirit, and your energy all wake up to the truth. So here
Upgrade.
is where it starts to get interesting. The Earth naturally vibrates at 7.83 megahertz. It's called the Earth's heartbeat, aka Schumann Renaissance. And when you're deep in meditation, your own body aligns with the same frequency. So just imagine this, like billions of souls syncing up with the same frequency all at once.
And what does that have to do with this October the 30th?
I'm going to tell you. There's 3 major things that's going to happen. 1, we have the sun. It's expected to be the most active that it's been in over 20 years. 2, we have 3i Atlas. She's going to be the closest that she's been to the sun in all of her trajectory. She's been mysterious all year, glowing like she knows something that we don't. Which brings us to point number 3. Our Earth's magnetic field will be at its lowest point. Translation, our Wi-Fi might not work, but baby, our energy is going to be skyrocketing. Now, some believe that those 3 things combined will magnify Earth's frequency tenfold, thus sparking a mass awakening, psychic realignment, and a deeper connection to consciousness. And allegedly, technology such as GPS might not be working as efficiently, along with other technology. So if your Siri start talking in tongues, just go outside and ground yourself by touching some grass. And what does all this mean? Some are saying that 3i Atlas is actually an awakening vessel. And yes, there are things that you can do to prepare. But this post is pretty long already. So if you want to know more, please drop a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and repost. But more importantly, stay curious.
Stay curious, stay aware, pay attention, okay? That good upgrade is on the way.
I wanted to do a live stream because during the lockdown, as we've seen again from this document, it was actually this is a global agenda. And because I'm international, I see how this agenda is playing out across the world, because I see the repetition. I see the identical repetition in each country. And so I see that measures have been put in place for children to be removed from their homes. And we know that the lockdown measures included the speeded up installation. And we know, and you can see here in Vienna, I've been shocked to see how many enormous antennas have been installed immediately outside schools, nurseries, kindergartens. It's horrifying. And I'm also told that WiGig has been widely installed in British schools. So I have to warn parents, do not send your children to school, because the second wave is going to be the electromagnetic radiation. And the intention is to declare that the children have been affected by the alleged, and they're quarantining the school, and parents may never see their children again.
They don't want you to upgrade. They definitely don't want your ass to ascend. They want to keep you here with them. They want to keep ciphering your energy. They want to keep eating the babies. They want to keep drinking the Kool-Aid. There's other people saying the same thing. Do your research and find out what's really going on out here, family.
Of the government shutdown.
Someone come look at
Would
this.
you look at that? Day 17 of the government shutdown. Still no chemtrails. But I'm tired of talking. I'm gonna let those that follow me take it from here.
Perfectly blue skies since the government has been shut down. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
What I'm saying is pay attention to what the skies look like when the government returns.
All that chemtrail they was putting in the air, they was trying to stop us to come. But they can't stop us coming. Men is men. They're not nothing more than that. They just men. What's coming is divine. And you cannot stop divinity.
3 dangerous warnings if you have the M on your palm.
You need to hear this. It doesn't just mean that you're gifted. It also means that you're being watched. The first dangerous warning is your energy exposes darkness. The more you awaken, the more negative forces like people, habits, and situations will try to pull you back into the matrix. But don't take these attacks personally. It's just spiritual resistance. Dangerous warning number 2. You attract broken souls. They will come to you for healing, but you gotta watch out because some of them are coming to you to drain your energy. Learn to protect your energy. You can't save everybody. Dangerous warning number 3. The M activates karmic speed. Your thoughts and your actions will manifest instantly. That means whatever you desire will appear fast. And if you focus on things that you don't desire, that will come fast too. Because every word, every thought, and every emotion becomes a command to the universe. So that M on your hand isn't random. It's a mission mark. Handle it wisely or it will handle you. If you want to learn more about this M on your hand, you need to check out this ebook. To get this ebook, just type the word palm in the comments or check my bio. Peace, get woke, and keep rising.
When I tell you protect your energy zone, family, I really mean that. Because people are really out here looking for people to drain their energy. Comment down below.
And a lot of times the reason people call so you've been getting attacked in your dreams, huh? Yeah. We call that the ethos. And a lot of times the reason people call the witching hour, is that's when some of those people and spirits that really don't like you go to work on you. So they will appear in your dreams. A couple of things I want you to be aware of and how to combat it if you dream. The first one is food. Don't take no damn food. Don't eat shit in the dream state, in the ethos, from nobody. No food, nobody is giving you. And some of you who are unconscious are not conscious enough to know you're in a dream and not conscious enough to know, hold up, let me not eat that. You will begin to eat. It's okay, but we just got to ward it off. And what I need for you to do, if this happens, when you rise, I need you to get a piece of white bread and put as much hot pepper, hot salt, garlic, and make you ghost pepper and make you a hot sandwich. And I need you to gulp it down, get it all into your gut. And as you're eating this, I need you to release anything that you have already eaten in the ethos unaware that wasn't good for you. That's your incantation. Second thing you do not want to do in the ethos is sign any motherfucking contracts. Nothing. Sign no paperwork in the ethers. If you happen to sign paperwork in the ethers, when you arise, I want you to get you a piece of paper. And on that piece of paper, I want you to write, this cancels any contract, any written permission that I've given anybody unknowingly in the ethers or in the dream state, and burn it. Cancel that motherfucking contract. All right. Those are just a couple of things. I don't want to hold you too long that I know for certain that happens a lot on the ethers. Last one, sex, baby. It goes down on the ethers. And when you come across a warlock that know what he doing, oh, he be humping your booty. He be humping you on the ethers and taking your energy and all in your spirit, okay? So if this ever happens to you on the ethers and you know someone is trying to have sex with you, try to jump up out of that dream. If you're not conscious enough, and like if you get up the next day and you know, what you're going to have to do is take a really, really good spiritual bath. I ain't talking about no sea salt and lime shit either, all right? You need to, you can actually go to any high priestess, including myself, link in bio, to the website and get you a good releasing spiritual bath. Now, say, for instance, you're in an area and you just don't know where no high priestess is. Some of the things you can use is sulfur, camphor. Take a bath in camphor, sprinkle a little sulfur in the water if you have that. Another good one is to use your own urine. Yeah. I don't even think you're a big witch until you do, baby. But if you know, you know.
I went on Etsy. I went and got me some herbs. Got me a little mug root, a little bit of lotus. Made some tea. I let that thing boil a long time. I'm telling you. I let it boil. If I'm lying, I'm flying, family. I lay down. Not even 5 minutes, family. I was dreaming already. Not even 5 minutes, and the dream was so vivid. I was paying attention to everything. Next thing you know, I'm in a room with 2 girls, and before you know it, we about to get down and dirty. Family, I jumped up out that dream so fast on my mama. And my mama not here. I ain't got no time to be lying on my mama, okay? I jumped up so fast out that dream, family, cause I knew it wasn't right, family. I felt it in my soul, family. It wasn't right, family.
How many of y'all ears been ringing a lot more lately? Before you get to thinking you tripping, let me just go on and clear it up for you. You're not. It's more like you ascending. Scientifically and medically, of course, people are going to always have explanations for this. I ain't no damn medical doctor, so I'm here to give you the spiritual aspect. Let me just go on and say this too. Most people who have commented in the past when I've done this video and saying, no, that's just tinnitus or however the fuck you say it. Y'all missing the whole point that there is nothing happening in the medical before the spiritual. Before there was a medical explanation, everything started in spirit first. Before we got down to business, I just had to clarify that. On the medical side, it could be something like dehydration, high blood pressure, like I said, tinnitus, too much caffeine too. On the spiritual side of things, your ears are your antennas and they pick up on frequency. Before your mind can even process what's going on, your ears have already tuned in. Another thing to take note of is which ear is ringing. So many of y'all know I do body mapping services, and I always like to start by explaining the difference between the left side and the right side. The left side is more of inherent abilities, ancestral lineage, what we consider feminine energy. Right side, of course, is going to be tied to the opposite, which would be masculine energy or action. So when your left ear rings, that's usually a message coming in from your ancestor, what a lot of people refer to as your spirit team, your spirit guides, or also it could be a message from your higher self, like your spiritual inbox. If it's a high pitch, that means it's a download and your frequency is rising. If it's a low or a dull pitch, that is your cue to slow it down. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Ground and protect your energy. It's like your body is telling you something is off internally. Now, as far as your right ear, remember that is linked to the action, the physical aspect, your outer world. Remember, left is intuitive, inner, feminine. But when your right ear rings, it's usually an alert or a confirmation on something. Your spirit is nudging you, saying, heads up, pay attention to what's coming down the pipeline for you. If you get a high pitch in your right ear, that's usually a yes confirmation. You get a low or a dull pitch in your right ear, that's usually your no. Or it could be that the energy around you is off balance, is throwing you off in some kind of way. This is where you got to pay attention so you can protect your peace immediately. I know a lot of people going to ask me, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. Both ears means alignment or transition phase. I've said this time and time again before. When you get both ears ringing, just know a major shift is coming. Either major news, major opportunity, major warning. You are syncing your inner world with your outer world, okay? This is where spirit and matter align. Now, usually a lot of people see this during times of awakening. I don't want to forget this. It could absolutely mean that your manifestations are about to come into the physical. I've seen this time and time again with my own self. And I ain't gonna lie, this shit do feel intense because you gotta remember your body is recalibrating to a higher frequency. Of course, y'all know I love to use examples so we can tie it all together. So let's just say you are meditating, right? You get a high pitched sound in your left ear. Before I proceed, remember what I told y'all. What y'all think that means? It's more than likely a download incoming. Remember, left ear, internal world, intuition, feminine energy, ancestral lineage. Okay, next example. You finally clearing that throat chakra and you saying something real bold. Your right ear just start ringing off the hook. What y'all think that means? Confirmation on what you saying. Remember, when both ears suddenly start ringing out of nowhere, oh, you being tuned up. Something major is coming down the pipeline. Remember to stay present so you can receive the message, but don't panic. When your ears start ringing, just say, what's trying to get my attention? Or who or what is in my energetic field? Or what warnings are coming through? Or what am I shifting into? That spirit whispering in my left ear Or is that real world alert happening in my right? Or if it's both, damn, I realize I'm going through an energetic upgrade. Either way, what I want you to take from this is if either of those things happen to you, you are not crazy. You just awakening. Make sure y'all get in them comments and let me know your thoughts and if this is happening to you. As always, peace, love, and light, and gratitude for watching.
If you got anything out of that, comment down below, chat. Because everything she was saying was pure facts. Pure facts. You have to listen to yourself sometime. Tendonitis ain't it. Sometimes it's just divine energy trying to connect with you. That's why it's good to have stillness, meditation. But anyway, family, I appreciate every last one of you. If you made it to the end, you are goated. You are definitely goated. You are one of them ones, okay? You are one of them ones. Hey, before you get out of here, if you're not tapped in with the family, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for every time I drop. You could be rocking out with me and the family. This is the best community on YouTube. I'm serious. The Zone family, we only vibrate high over here. We don't tolerate anything low. Anything low. We spread love and share information and raise our frequency. If you about that, you're a part of the family. With that being said, family, remove negative people from around you, protect your energy, vibrate high, eat clean, love thy neighbor. Your boy out of here. I'll catch y'all on the next one.